basically, the blood comes in to drain through this liver lobe, and it comes in, of course, from the hepatic portal vein and from the hepatic artery. So these vessels here, this one comes from the hepatic artery, this one comes from the hepatic portal vein. The principal blood supply is from the hepatic portal vein. Relatively little blood comes from the hepatic, because it's much smaller. Right? So the blood passes into these hepatic sinuses, liver sinuses, which are thin-walled veins, very thin-walled veins, so that they stretch out under the pressure of the blood coming into them. That's why they call it a sinus. The liver sinuses, because they're so thin-walled, are lined with supportive tissue. What do you call this? Right. You got your list there.
I wasn't here when we did this. Is this the reticular fiber?
Reticular fibers. So the reticular fibers support these venous sinuses, these hepatic sinuses, so that they stay open, they don't collapse. Right? And those sinuses are lined.
Is this the same as the rough texture here?
No. No, these are actual hepatic cells, liver cells. This is the nucleus, cytoplasm of the liver cells. Then the sinuses are lined by Kupffer cells, which are like macrophages, fixed macrophages. You know, most macrophages wander around the tissues. These stay fixed right there. And they'll gobble up debris and stuff that comes in with the blood. These thin green elements here are bile canaliculi, tiny little bile canals, bile canaliculi. And of course, these are hepatocytes, or hepatic cells. And all that blood, oh, and incidentally, where artery meets vein without benefit of capillaries in between, we call that an anastomosis. So this is an arteriovenous anastomosis, arteriovenous anastomosis.
That's where an artery meets a vein?
Yeah, without any capillaries being in between. So that the arterial blood drains directly into the sinuses. All right? All that blood sweeps through in this direction and enters the central vein. So what you have to picture is, on this side, is a duplicate of this. And all the blood sweep into the central vein, which ultimately ends up in the hepatic vein draining the liver into the IVC. The only other thing that I have to mention is, if I put a number on this ivory-colored thing, that's a lymphatic vessel, and if I put my one on the green thing, that's a bile vessel, a biliary duct. So these are bile canaliculi, these are bile ducts.
So this is like a bile canal?
Yeah, bile duct. Well, you can call it a duct. What is it? Right on you.